Hi guys, Aussie Coin Hunter here. Well, just so you know, this was the first time I've ever done this, and it just occurred to me, why don't I try it? And what it involved was rolling two cameras at one time, one facing at me the whole time while I talked, and the other focusing on what I was doing. And to edit this was a nightmare, and so hope you enjoy it, and yeah, let me know what you think. Hi guys, Aussie Coin Hunter here. Well, I thought I'd do something a bit different. I want to take you to my coin collection. Australian pre-decimal coins. Has half pennies, but I'm going to bypass all of those. I wanted to do this. This is what it kind of looks like, what you can't see on camera. So go past the pennies, the threepence, the sixpence, and then we go to the shillings. Now, for some reason, I like the shillings and the florins the most, and I think it has a lot to do with the fact that they're so hard to find. You know, your pennies and that, you know, when you find them, you're like, oh wow, but you know, you're more... I find especially shillings are the hardest. They have been the hardest. Now, my collection is, as you see here, of the shillings. I'll have a look at that more in depth, but I really, you know, some of these I've found, and you can guess which ones they are. Sorry, you're going to have to put up with that. The dark coins. Looks like I am starting on the shillings. So the really dark coins are ones I've found myself, the 1918, 1912. Can't see that one. 1926. These are ones that I've found in the field. What's that one? 1925, yep. And there's a 19... I don't know what that one is, but I found it and I've just used it to show, because they always have one coin that shows the reverse, and I've done that with that one. But I like finding the early shillings because, I don't know, it's just the start of the money for us is 1910 shilling. You know, it went from the British to our own money. So that's a great example. Some of these I bought on eBay. Well, most of these, some I had, but I just like the early ones. There's just something about the kangaroo and the emu and the coat of arms just does it for me. I just love it. There's my dirty one, 1912, 1913. Some of these are in really nice condition. In general, I like, with my collection, I like it to be worn and to have been in circulation, but that you can clearly see. Well, we're going to have that happen, aren't we? We're going to have some things go wrong. That you can see one shilling and the date and the field of the coat of arms. That's my prerequisite for my collection. It doesn't have to be pristine. In fact, Damien Michael, I was going to, I can't remember what coin it was. It was a shilling anyway, and he had two. He had one that was like nearly mint condition, and the other one was a worn one, and he showed me, and I straight away wanted the worn one. He said, do you want to you know, do you want the worn, the really close to mint condition one? And I said, no, I don't. I'm not interested. It was really beautiful detail. I said I want the worn one. So that's what my collection is all about. It's coins that have been in circulation in the hands of Australians and people through these periods, and you know. So there's 1915, 1 shilling. 1916 has a bit of discoloration. It's a little bit manky, that one. 1917 looks quite nice. 1918 you saw before. You can't see it very good because it is dark. That one is kind of one. That's quite nice. This one is quite nice. Look at the scrolls. Advance Australia 1920. Another thing too with my collection is if there's variations of a coin, I'm not interested. I just want to have one for each year. So 1920. It's quite a nice one. 1921. They have to be able to see 1 shilling and the date fairly clearly. So we got 1922. It's got some kind of scuffing there. I don't know what that is. That wasn't me. 1924. And that one's interesting. 1925. 1926. That one has something going on there. I think it was a bit damaged, but I still took it because of the price. The prices have gone up in these when you go to buy them. I won't go too much into that, but I really started to. That was the best I could get of a 1926 for the money that I wanted to spend. So even though it has a bit of damage on the side, the detail is still okay in the sense of 1 shilling has everything there. 1927, 1 shilling. 1928, I haven't cleaned those. That's one I found. 1931, 1 shilling. Sorry, it's on the angle there, but it's quite nice. And where are we? 32 there. Oh, the 33, sorry. Now the 33 is actually, sorry about this camera work, because I'm trying to hold, this book feels like it's going to fall over. Try and steady this up. It's quite nice. Actually, I think the 33 is the key date, and that's the copy, if I remember correctly. 34, 1 shilling, 1934. 1 shilling, 1934. 1 shilling, 1935. That's quite nice. With the scroll work, the scroll's quite nice on that one indeed. It would be great to have them in perfect condition, but 1936 is quite nice. Getting close on that one. Kangaroos, the animals have a lot more detail to them. 36, where are we? 36. And then, yeah, 36 is it. So I just want to do the early shillings there, show you. I could probably turn over and I'll find the best King George. Here we go, Edward the 7th. It's the 1910 coin, and then he passed away and the throne went over to George the 5th. The rest of the coins, George the 5th on the back of the shillings. So just quickly go through some of these. Are quite nice. This book is going to fall down, I'm certain of it. So some are nice. So that one's found one with a bit of damage there, but that was the discoloured one. Getting everyone seasick with this filming. Some of them have been sort of, that's how I got them from the coin. Oh, I don't want to go too far. Oh, down there. Some have some really nice detail on there. We're getting close on that one. This book, I'm not prepared. I haven't been prepared, very well prepared for this. Some nice detail. Got all the little jewels in his crown there on the rim above his forehead. And that's it. That's all I want to do for this this time round. And we'll look at another of the Australian pre-decimal coins next time. Take care. Good luck out there. Bye for now.